Yesterday at the office I had to make some videos and I left a big mess there, but today I think I'll give you the grand tour of my studio where I'm shooting my videos normally. So let's go to the office. I just decided that I want to go to the bakery and give myself a treat this morning. That was it, we better head for the office. Quite a ride here to the office. I'm really looking forward to showing you the inside here and get my treat, of course. So, welcome to the office. The lighting here is not that good, I guess. A tip when you're doing your videos is actually to shut out every daylight. Let's start doing that. It's better. Okay, so now at least there is some lighting here that we could use. I have some extra lights we could turn on. There we go, way better. I need to grab my glasses. I can't see a thing here. Way better. You can't see what I'm doing here, so let's, now turn on the camera above of here as well. Alrighty, so the tour of the office here. I think I'll run through some of my equipment. To be honest with you guys, what I'm using most of the time when I'm shooting my vlogs for my YouTube channel in English, I have one in Danish as well. Oh, maybe I should turn on the sign here. The Danish channel is called The Morning Show, but it has nothing to do with you guys. It's a Danish channel and it's mostly about e-commerce and stuff like that. So, okay, so to be honest, when I'm shooting the videos for you guys on the English channel, I normally use my iPhone actually. The iPhone here is a magnificent tool that can do almost everything that you want to do with it, especially after this camera they put in here. I love it. This 4K 24 frames per second is just the right resolution to do stuff, so you can do it really, really good. So what do I do when I make my vlogs? I have some equipment here as well. Of course I have this Gorilla Pod here. It's really, really good. I have the opportunity to mount my phone here at the top. It's really nice. By the way, nothing here is sponsored, so it's just what I do. This is my equipment. Great. So that's it. And then I have there is only one problem with that phone. That's the mic actually, because the mic is of course internal in the phone, which means that when I'm going out shooting, it's a bit windy outside, I mount this sucker here to my phone. This is a ME, I have the box somewhere. This is the one. I'm using a VideoMic MEL. It's a really good mic and it's quite easy to mount on your iPhone as well. All you have to do is just to put it in here. There's only one problem with that, and that's it. If you have the cover on, it doesn't fit, and that's annoying. Either way, so now you know what I'm using my equipment there when I go out and vlog for you guys. The other equipment here in the office, let's run it over, but before we do that, I need to eat this, wouldn't call it Danish breakfast here. So yeah, see you in a minute. Was it for the Danish breakfast there. Well, I've just collected some items here that I want to show you, things that I need in the office in order to make my videos work, how I want them to work. So first of all, I've decided to buy myself this T2 Samsung HDD drive. It's a SDD drive. It's really, really fast. I'm using it when I cut my videos, of course. It's impossible to do it on the Mac because the files are getting bigger and bigger. Everything is being shot in 4K, which means that my hard disk will be filled up in a second. So this tool here is really, really great. I use it, of course, almost every day. Great. Okay, what else do we have here? In order to speak of the sound, I do some videos where I use whiteboards over here and other stuff, and then I want to be able to move freely. For that reason, I have bought myself some red. It's again this Røde, actually a red. It's called Røde. It's actually the Danish word for the color red. That's why I'm saying red. It's Røde or whatever it's called in English. I don't know. Anyway, they're really, really good. They're a wireless Go. I got one mic and one receiver, and that's all I need because I'm doing the stuff here on my own. I don't have any interview, so I don't need the two of them, but it's a really good mic actually. I use it without the level mic, but I need to buy myself a level mic since when it's sitting here, it can be quite annoying to have this. You can see it's kind of like blinking, so it's make this flash, and it's annoying. So I need to buy myself a mic there. Okay, what else? I have another Røde mic here. It's a VideoMic GO. It's a really good mic actually. It's quite inexpensive. It's normally it's sitting here on this arm over here, but right now I'm using the arm for shooting the pictures above. So, but it's a good mic. It's a really good starting mic. If you mount it on on your camera, it makes a quite good sound. One of the big secrets to making good videos is actually setting up the color temperature of the room correctly. That's why I shut down the blinds here. These small suckers here from Aperture are really, really nice. You can do almost anything that you want to do with them. This one here is in the color of red, and I guess this one here is maybe it's blue. So it's possible to do all sorts of effects with these guys here. They're really small, but they're quite effective actually. If I hold them over here, you can see it makes a really, really nice picture over there. So, but I know they're quite expensive, but you can control these suckers here with your iPhone or another phone. As long as it's a smartphone, you can get an app for them, and you can turn them into whatever color that you want to do. They are really, really nice. I use them a lot on the set. I'll show you that in a minute. I have another set back here. I will set it up for you guys. Hide it a bit away. There we go. Now it's kind of like making this color over here. I guess it's nice. I think it's nice. Okay, so what else do I have here? I have this Godox big light over here. I'll show that to you in a minute. One of the big advantages with this one here is it's remote controlled, which makes it easy to turn off and on. I can even adjust the level, and I have an aperture light here as well. It's another set. I'll show you that in a minute as well, but you can also control these ones here. So you can shut off the lights, adjust it, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's the disc setup here. I'll show you around, and I'll set up this studio just behind me here. Once in a while I make live streams as well, but not on the English channel. I do it on my Danish channel though. But the setup here, I got a ring light in front of me. I have an LED panel over here from Aperture. It's possible for me to adjust the temperature on both the Godox ring light. I'll show you the ring light here in a second, and also on my panel over here. It really makes sense. It makes it possible for me to do the setup as I want to have it. One of my secrets in my live streams is this small fellow here. It's a Stream Deck. It's the small one. There's no reason for me to buy the bigger one with more possibilities for buttons here. Since you can program each button in almost infinite ways, you can just make small boards where you can shift. And normally when I do live streams, I have two cameras and I have my monitor here, so I can do some stuff and I can show people around on a website or whatever it's all about. And it's easy for me to switch in between my two cameras and the screen here, just using the buttons on my Stream Deck. Without the Stream Deck and OBS, it would be impossible for me to do the production by myself and alone. So if you want to go live stream, I highly recommend you to look at this Stream Deck. It's a really, really nice piece of equipment, and you can use it together with OBS, and together with OBS it makes an almost professional studio. So this is my live stream setup. I'll just run it through fast and you can look at it from, well, another perspective. So here we have the Godox LR160. It's a really nice ring light. One of the biggest advantages with this ring light here is it's possible to turn on and off different parts of the light here, which makes it possible to do different settings, and you can do it more or less dramatic. And you have the possibility to turn on and off here on the temperature as well, and you can dim it as well. It's really, really nice. And here is my main light for the office setting here. It's a Godox SL150, and as you can see, it's possible to do some of the controls here. You can lower or higher the intensity of the light. You can't control the temperature of the light though, which is actually a shame. But one of the big advantages is that you can get this remote control, so it's possible for you to turn it off and turn it on, the light, when you are sitting in the chair, or if you want to adjust volume of the light, you can turn it off and on here. You can lower it here and it will lower the light, as well as you can more like that. Yeah, it's a good advice though. And I have 3 panels here as well from Aperture. The great thing about these lights is that they're dimmable, and you can also adjust the color of, or the temperature of the light, which makes these lights here really good, and you can use them in all sorts of different kinds of locations. And there is these 2 batteries here, and they will last for, if they're fully loaded, around 2 to 3 hours. It's really great. And I have one here and I have one above, and the other one I'm actually using to light up the flowers I have here in the settings as well. And my main mic for the studio is a Sennheiser. I'm a big fan of this one because it's really good. It's a 600 model. It's a gun model, so it is directed exactly as I want it to. So when I'm sitting here, you can see there's just an arm's length to the mic, which makes the sound here crisp and very good and clear. And it might come to a surprise for you guys out there, but my main camera here at the office is actually a camcorder. It's an XA40, and it's a really great camera. You can do almost anything with this camera here that you want to do. I might make another video another day. If you want to have a video about this Canon XA40, you're more than welcome to drop a comment below. It's a magnificent camera, and it's really good. You can do almost anything that you want to do with it, even do night shots. So it's a great camera, and it's a camcorder. Even though they're not very popular here on YouTube, for YouTubers, they are great. They're great to work with, and they are just really forgiving. Whatever you want to do with them, it's great footage. So this is the main studio here, and I want to give you a kind of like a strange tour here. So I'm going to show it to you here on my phone here, so that I can actually, this is the camera just standing there in front of me. It's a Canon camcorder, and I think the quality coming out of this camcorder is just fantastic. I have my lights over here, I have my mic here, I have my pen light over there, and I have a light up there as well. You can't see that on that camera there. So the secret to making good video is coming into 2 things. Actually, it's the sound, and most of all, of course, you need an okay camera, but lighting is very important. So now we're going to have some fun. Oh, I forgot one thing here. We have a Phillips Hue lighting box over there, and I have some lights behind me here as well. Just below there you can see the lights up there, and I have a light bulb up there as well. So now we're going to have some fun turning off and on some of the lights here. So first of all, I think I'll do it all in darkness just to show you how much it really matters. Okay, so yeah, I have this light coming from above. I'll just shut that one off as well. There we go. So now all the light in the room is actually turned out. The light that you can see is light coming in through the windows, even though I had blinds down here. So let's turn on the main light over here. There we go. And it makes some kind of dramatic picture here, because I have this black side of me now. I got really much light on one side of my head, and the other one is in the dark. So I want to, on this video here, I don't want this dramatic look, so I'm going to turn on the other light there as well. In order to make me glow and stand out of the frame, it's a good idea to have the light turned on above. It might not seem like a big thing to do, but it really helps you making your picture better and more beautiful, and it will make you stand out in your movies that you're going to do. So now we're going to have some fun here. I'm going to turn on the Hue lighting. There we go. And this is my normal setup when I do my videos here in Denmark, which is not vlogs. It's a learning channel where you can learn about e-commerce and stuff like that. So, but I'm not going to drag you through that today. It was more or less just an office tour. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let's have some more fun. Let's just, for fun here, turn off that light there, and then we go dramatic here in the end of this video here. If you like what you saw and you would like to follow my daily life here in Denmark, I would be really happy if you would like to give me a like on this video, click on subscribe, and hit the bell, and you will get notifications in the future. I hope to see you soon again here on the channel. Have a good one. Bye.